Hey everyone, it's Haley, and today I'm going to show you what I would bring in a travel makeup bag if I was trying to bring like a small amount of makeup, so just going away for a few days. So let's just get started. First of all, I have this makeup bag with me right now. I have a bunch of different ones. This is by Le Sport Sac, and I just thought it was really cute. I actually got this out in California, and I just really liked the pattern of it. And this is actually a really good size. It fits a lot more than you would think. I used to use this for my makeup bag, which is Longchamp, but it actually doesn't fit that much. So I also do bring my brushes in a separate little bag, and it kind of defeats the purpose of the video because I wanted it to be very like compact, everything in this one bag, but I do this for sanitary reasons. So I guess we can start with the brushes actually. So this is just from MAC, and this is from the MAC Holiday set, and I got that on sale at the CCO Cosmetic Company outlet, which you can find at most outlet centers. So in it, I just have this stippling brush, and this is the MAC 187 short handle, and I use this for my bronzer. I also would bring with me the Flawless Face Brush from Bare Minerals because you could use it for foundation, blush, or bronzer. My little kabuki from Bare Minerals because this is my favorite one. A concealer brush, and this is from Bare Minerals as well. And then I just brought two eye brushes. One is the short handle 219 from MAC, so it's the pencil brush. And I brought this because it's multitasking. You can use it in your crease, but you can also use it for eyeliner and to like blend out anything. So this is a really good brush to have. And then I also brought my MAC 217 because I think that I can do any makeup look with just this single brush. I love it. I know that some people say that the travel sizes of the MAC brushes aren't good quality or as good. You should just invest in the full size of the MAC brushes, which is true, but I am really glad that I bought a set of these like mini ones because they're really handy for traveling. A regular size MAC 187 brush is pretty expensive, so I want to keep it in good condition. So I don't want to be like shoving it in a bag all the time when I'm traveling, so I don't really mind just taking this one along. I also always like to have my Fix Plus, or this is actually just water, but just in a little spray can, or I use the Evian little water sprays. Okay, so now for this. So for my foundation, I just use Bare Minerals. I know it's very boring. This is in medium beige, and this is Bare Minerals matte. And this is nice because it has the sifter, so it's not a complete mess. And I love Bare Minerals. I know it's boring, but it gets the job done. I also have this in here, and this is Hope in a Tube by Philosophy, and this is an eye cream. I suggest using this at night, the night before you use makeup, so that's why I would put it in here. My eyes always get dry when I travel, so I think that this is really important, and I've really liked this eye cream so far. I also have this from Bare Minerals. This is the Eye Rever Upper. I use this every day, and what it does is it brightens up your under eye circles, and I can go without putting concealer underneath my eyes when I use this. I love this. For my bronzer, I brought my favorite Trish McEvoy bronzer. I like how it comes in this little satiny, or what is this, velvety case. And it's just my favorite bronzer. As you can see, I've used a lot, and it has a mirror, which is very nice for traveling. It's a matte bronzer. For blush, it was my Clinique Fresh Bloom Cheek, and this is in Posy, I believe. I think it's kind of rubbed off. But I love this because it has 3 different colors in it, so you can kind of, switch things up a little bit. It gives you some options. And this is a very pretty blush, and I like to use it like on my apples of my cheeks all the way up to maybe like my temple area. Like it gives a really pretty glow. So, and it has a mirror, which is also nice for traveling. Okay, this is my MAC brow set, and this is perfect for your eyebrows. This is all you need because it adds color to fill in your eyebrows and keeps them in place. So I love this. I have this in the color Rock or Show Off. For concealer, I brought my MAC NC35 Studio Finish Concealer, and this is just for me the best all-around concealer. I can't go wrong with it. I can use it on my face and underneath my eyes. For my eyeshadow base, I just brought my Primer Potion. Ideally, I would want this in the color Sin, because then you can even use it as more of like an eyeshadow than just a base. But I do like this for a base. For my eyeshadows, I put together a quad, and this is just a typical kind of quad that I would want to bring along. Something that I could use for neutral looks, for very basic daytime makeup, and also like to spruce things up for the nighttime a little bit. So in it, I just have 4 MAC eyeshadows. This is Copper Plate. This is Sumptuous Olive. This is Honey Lust, and this is Black Tide. Here's some swatches for you. So this is Copper Plate, Honey Lust, Sumptuous Olive, and Black Tide. The reason I like these so much is because, like I just said, they're very, multitasking. And the Sumptuous Olive, you would think it's like really dark, but actually it's really pretty for just like a simple neutral lid color. So I really like these. And I always like to have a matte shadow with me. And in addition to that, I did bring a separate highlighter, which is also from MAC. And this is my favorite one, and this is Brulee, which is a satin. And this is really pretty. For mascara, I brought my MAC Opulash. And I love this mascara. Here's the wand. I've said this before, but it reminds me of Dior Show, so I really recommend this. It's like half the price as well. For lips, I guess I'm always going to have a couple extra lip glosses and chapsticks in my purse, but for the sake of the video, I did bring this Trish McEvoy Essential Pencil, and this is in Nude 1, and I love this for traveling because it's so multitasking. It's a really pretty color. I have it on right now, but I love this because it can be a pencil, it can be a lipstick, it's really smooth and it doesn't dry out your lips, and it doesn't melt. A lot of times I worry about my lipsticks melting, but you can be sure that this won't melt. And for a lip gloss, I brought my Cream Sheen Glass from MAC in Fashion Scoop, and I like this because it can be worn alone to be a very neutral look, or it can be worn on top of this pencil to bring the, intensity down a little bit. And last but not least, I just brought 2 eyeliners. I brought my all-time favorite eyeliner. This is 24/7 eyeliner from Urban Decay in Bourbon. And as you can see, I am in need of a new one. This is lasted me like so long though, and it's one of my favorite eyeliners, and I definitely will repurchase it. It's just a very neutral, pretty brown with shimmer in it, and you can honestly just like swipe it on and it just looks great. And then a black pencil, and this is from NYX, and I've actually been very pleased with this eye pencil. It's very simple and basic, but I really like it. Creates a really thin line. So those are my travel makeup essentials, I guess you could say. What's in my travel bag. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please rate, comment, and subscribe, and definitely follow me on Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to.